If you are in the Super Smash Bros. Community and you have watched a lot of speculation videos in the past and over the past years, you will probably come across a character named Shantae. Who the hell is Shantae? Why is the entire Smash community so obsessed with her? Okay, even though there's much better goes in gaming than Shantae, okay, but why is the Smash community so obsessed with Shantae? But Shantae will not be in Smash in the foreseeable future. Yep. And first we go over these sales. Okay. And then you have the Smash community saying sales don't matter. Sales don't matter. Okay. If Shantae was so great, if Shantae was an icon of gaming, then why did the series only make 3 million sales? Even Wikipedia says it's poor sales as well. Okay, poor sales. Okay, yeah. And none of the other games afterwards sold better as well. Okay, if you look at the sales on VG charts and other sales, the games don't really sell that well. Yes, the games do have newer games have record-breaking sales, but that is probably from the same people who request Shantae and Smash Bros, who obsess over Shantae being in Smash Bros. Okay, but again, when you talk about any other character being in Smash Bros, they will freak out. They will freak out over. Uh, how dare you request the characters outside of the most wanted Smash Bros. Characters? Oh, this says clearly see that people want Shantae and Smash Bros. But the only there was two types of people who want Shantae and Smash Bros. Number one, we all know who we were talking about. And number two are the people who obsess over indie games. The people who play the true video games. The true video games, okay? They play the real video games, okay? There are two sides of the two gaming coin, okay? Yeah. The two sides of the gaming coin, okay? Okay? There are the people who want, you know, who like indie games, and there are people who like me, who play the bro games, the real video games, okay? Yeah. And if you look at this like this, these according to the Smash community, these are the only characters that could be in Smash Bros. The most requested, the most wanted characters. Okay, okay. So you see here, you see Zeno, you see Sora, you see Reimu, which is another 4chan requested character. You see Shantae, and you see other characters that are like Owl Nada that will probably never be in Smash Bros. And it's funny how the Smash community wants more Wowies. Which again is not surprising when it came out of the community last year, and they request literal Wowies, more Wowies in Smash Bros. It isn't surprising at all. Okay, the fact that characters like Dr. Eggman are so low on the most requested characters, despite Dr. Eggman being a very iconic villain in gaming. But according to the Smash community, they'd rather have Heavy, a character from a company with no relation with Nintendo, than have one of gaming's biggest villains, or have characters that nobody knows, like Rainbow and Shantae, than Dr. Eggman, one of the most recognizable villains of all time. And of course the Shantae fanboys are going to dislike the video, because they don't like hearing the truth. They don't like hearing the truth at all. Okay? Yeah, okay. They don't like hearing the truth that their obscure characters that they want in Smash Bros. So badly will not be in Smash Bros. Okay, if you think of characters like for example, indie characters, the Smash community is obsessed with getting indies in Smash Bros. Okay, it is obsessed, and according to this is the roster we'll get if the Smash community created the roster. This is who we're gonna get according to the Smash community. Okay. Well, of course, we get a lot of unknown, weird, and indie characters that nobody cares about, or there's a bunch of random characters. This that they pick here. Surprised that Shantae isn't on here, considering that she's so important to gaming as well. But you can see that mostly 90s characters, no characters who really represent the modern era of gaming, okay, and mostly Nintendo characters and more obscure characters from Nintendo's IPs. But again, you have a lot of newer series excluded. Most third parties have to be 90s characters except for Bayonetta. They have to be 90s characters, okay? And you look at, many fan-made Smash rosters, you'll see that they're mostly the same. They request the same characters, okay? You see the same characters they request, and the Smash community is a hive mind, okay? But they'll say, but sales don't matter, so request indie characters. Even though we know they will never make it into Smash Bros. Who the hell is this coon? Okay? I never heard of this coon is. Well, according to the Smash Bros. Roster, this was a speculation. This was supposed to happen. This is what people wanted to see. Okay? But then, they'll say, when I say I want an Overwatch character in Smash Bros., they'll freak out like it's the end of the world. Okay? But then they'll request characters like this coon. Who the hell is this coon? I don't know. Okay? Who the hell is this coon? Okay? And again, I think that Call of Duty is gonna, and Fortnite and GTA, all of the world's biggest games are going to be in Smash Bros. And the Santoks will say, but Shantae is important. What importance does Shantae have to gaming? Okay? What importance does he have to gaming? Okay? We already figured it out. She is a character that is made to be a sexual icon. That's it. Okay? That's the argument they use against Diva on Facebook Smash Bros. That's the argument they'll use against Diva, so I'll use it against Shantae. Okay? If Diva can't be in Smash Bros. Because she's too sexualized, okay? Even though they literally added Pyra and Mithra in Smash Bros. But they want Shantae in Smash Bros. Okay? And for example, people say, oh, but she has a spirit in the game, so she can be in the game. Okay? I'm going to show you the fighter spirits of Pyra and Mithra. Okay, here. So the current design that they had, the design they use is the censored design. Designed to keep the E10 plus rating. Okay. Here. I believe the spirit is not censored. The original spirit is not censored. And the fighter spirit is not censored. Okay. So you can use that same logic here. That same logic here. Here. For Pyra and Mithra. You can use that same logic. Okay. Pyra's spirit is not censored. Okay. If Shantae was added to Smash Bros., they would have to censor her. That's like they were saying that Mai had to be removed because he was too sexualized for Smash Brothers. Okay? But then, when you request a character, it's just the Smash community in general, when you request a character that's outside of their most requested list, they can't be in Smash Bros. Okay? They can't be in Smash Bros. They make up some rule and some, rule that they can't make it in. To make up some rules that they can't make it in. Okay? I bet before Terry was included, I bet the Smash community would make up rules that Terry can't be in because, his series is not popular or blah, blah, blah. Neo Geo's dead. Okay? But apparently, a dead gaming console got a rep in Smash Bros. And they'll use the same argument for Overwatch. Overwatch is dead. And again, though, of course, the big argument, which I never mentioned with the Diva videos, is of course the whole Blitzchung controversy. Okay, that's the one argument they always try to pull up of why Overwatch can't be in Smash Bros. Okay, but if Nintendo hated Activision Blizzard so much, then if the Blizzard controversy made Nintendo hate Activision Blizzard so much, then why is there still Blizzard and Activision games coming to Nintendo consoles? Okay, their arguments are completely illogical. Okay, completely illogical. So that means, by your logic, Nintendo would want to interact with Activision as well, because Activision and Blizzard are the same exact company. Okay? But you guys are still a Crash Bandicoot because of 90s nostalgia. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Okay? Absolutely ridiculous. Here. Okay? Now let's get back to Shantae. Okay? Then we have her fans. Her fans are toxic. Okay? We don't know they are. When I said she won't be in the game, they mass disliked my video for saying the truth. Okay? And I said the same reason why Shantae can't be in Smash Bros. As every single time. She is too sexualized for Smash Bros. She's too inappropriate for the game. They'll have to massively censor her in the game. And I don't think the developers of the games would want to do that while trying to keep the E10 plus rating. Okay? Because that's what Smash Bros. Wants to do. They want to keep the E10 plus rating and not go back to the teen rating as well. Okay? Okay? They don't want the rating to be ruined here. They don't want the rating of the game to be ruined. That's why they censored Pyro's model in the game. Okay? Because they don't want the rating to be moved. They don't want the rating to be changed, so they censored the character in the game. Okay? Let's just use Diva, for example. They don't have to censor Diva. Okay, at all. Okay, they don't have to censor her design or change the design, basically, compared to, Shantae, where they're going to have to a lot to censor the character. Okay? Okay, we already went over the sales. Nobody buys Shantae games. Her games sell poorly. Okay? Her games sell poorly. No one buys them. Outside of horny people, outside of indie worshippers, are the only people who buy them. Okay? They're the only people who buy Shantae games. Okay? And it's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay? But again, Facebook's Smash community, they say Diva will never get in. Okay? But then they expect Shantae to get in. Okay? They expect Shantae to get in. They'll come up with all the reasons why Shantae will get in. Okay? And the main reason is she's an indie character. Okay? She's an indie character. Oh, she deserves to be in Smash Bros. Because indie games deserve representation in Smash Bros. Because indie games are so important. Indie games are so great. Okay? Okay? If Nintendo's gonna add indie character, they're gonna add, Among Us first. They're gonna add Undertale first. Okay? Because at least people make memes of Sans. People talk about Sans. Okay? People talk about Undertale compared to Shantae. Okay? Undertale actually sold just as much as sold more than the entire Shantae series. Okay? So, using the logic, okay, they're gonna add Undertale first and Among Us. Okay? Among Us is an indie game. But Among Us sold far more than Shantae's sales. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Nintendo is a business. Okay? Nintendo wants to make money. They don't want to add characters that won't make money. Okay? Yes, they're going to add a couple of obscure, much less popular characters. But, for example, Terry is very popular in Latin America. Okay? For example, the first Fighters Pass. You had characters that are popular in each region of the world. Okay? You had Banjo-Kazooie for the West, Europe and America, Hero for the East, and Terry for Latin America. Okay? You have all three worlds as well. Okay? Europe, America, and the English-speaking world is Banjo-Kazooie. Okay? You had, and it's the same thing with this one. Okay? You had Sephiroth for Final Fantasy fans in Japan. You actually had a couple of characters for the Asian market. You had one character for the Western market. So I'm going to presumably get a few more characters that appeal more towards the Western audience as the last two characters. Because oh wait, Fire Emblem was actually much bigger in America than in Japan. I actually forgot about that. But yeah, but if you look at the only people who want Shantae and Smash Bros, okay, are those two people I mentioned above. Okay. Shantae's games are not popular. Okay. Santox will try to tell you that Shantae is a great and influential gaming icon. They'll tell you that, Shantae is a very important gaming icon. Okay. Okay. We all know why you really want Shantae in Smash Bros. We all know why the Smash community really wants Shantae in that badly. Okay. We all know the reason why they want Shantae in. Okay. Yeah. We all know why they have been begging for Shantae. It's because of her looks. That's the only reason. That's the main reason. And again, they'll try not to admit it. They'll try not to admit it. Admit it at all. Okay? But we all know deep down inside, you guys want Shantae in for her looks. Okay? Deep down inside, you guys want her in because of her looks. Because of her looks. Because you want to see more no stuff of Shantae, so you're gonna beg for her to be in Smash Bros. Okay, you're gonna beg for her to be in Smash Bros. Okay, it's not gonna work because Shantae is not that popular. Okay, her games don't sell well. Her games sell pretty poorly, to the contrary. Okay, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get an Overwatch rep in Smash Bros. Before we get any sort of indie characters in Smash Bros. Okay, like Reimu, like these guys on the other corner of the screen. Okay, Shantae, Hack Kid, the person from Celeste, Hollow Knight. Okay, I think Hollow Knight is getting a sequel. Okay, but again, it does an absolute joke the Smash community is. An absolute complete joke. I got this roster has all female characters but the missing the missing diva. What kind of roster is this? This is like the bullcrap roster. Okay. What kind of roster is this? So they don't have diva? Okay. You have all these female characters, but you don't have diva. This is ridiculous. You don't have the best one. Okay. But I bet they'll probably eager to add Shantae. Okay, a supposed a non-gaming icon. Okay, a series that just very recently only sold 3 million. Okay. The graveyard, the Smash graveyard. Yeah. Yeah. And we have all these Smash, and again, Smash 4. Again, that's like 7 years ago already. 7 to 8 years ago already. I can't wait for the Shantae fanboys and the Santoks to dislike this video. Okay? I can't wait for them. Okay? I don't care if you guys dislike the Shantae fans dislike the video. Because what I'm saying is the truth. Okay? The truth hurts. The truth hurts. Okay? The truth hurts. Okay? There are many female characters. Okay? We forgot about female characters alone. Okay? They're not wowies like Owl. Okay? We all know once again, the Smash community wants more Wowies in the game. Okay, we all know they do. Okay, we all know they do. Okay, and again, I already made a whole video about Xeno. Okay, tons of videos about how Xeno would never be in Smash Bros. I think that people want Xeno is more perfect than Shantae because Xeno, at least Shantae is more than one game. At least they're still making Shantae games, unlike Xeno. Okay, at least they're still making games compared to Xeno, where nobody cares about him outside the Smash community. Okay, but you look at female characters. Okay, you have a lot of more iconic female characters that deserve to be in Smash Bros. Before Shantae. I just like how this guy predicted both Pyra and Minmin. This guy really predicted both of them being in Smash Bros. But he didn't predict Seth. He didn't predict Sephiroth, but he really predicted both Pyra and Minmin. I just find that funny. He predicted both of them. Okay, he didn't predict Pyra, so he isn't the gospel of the Smash community. Okay, and I already know why Sora won't be in Smash Bros. Simple, Disney. Okay, no words other spoken. No true words other spoken. Okay. Yeah. I think this is only Nintendo characters. No, it's just Final Fantasy characters. Why would you add Disney characters to a Smash roster? Why? What? Who? Why Disney characters? This. Why Disney characters? Why Disney? Why Disney characters? Disney will not put Sora in Smash Bros. Just accept it. Okay? Or none of the characters will be in. Yeah. Okay, we have another one on this list. And of course, you have your stereotypical adding all the 90s mascots. Again, I'll go over the 90s mascots some other day. Okay. But, here. It's funny how they always request the 90s mascots. Okay? The 90s mascots. Because we really need all the 90s mascots in the game. Okay? I like them as much as you do. But there are lots of other characters to add in Smash Bros. Other than 90s mascots. Okay? For example, Rayman hasn't gotten a new game since 2014. Okay? Assassin's Creed will make it in before Rayman. That's basically it. Goodbye.